I think it was that moment that every new mom has. Like once you have your first child, and there's this like pivotal moment where you stand in the mirror and you're looking at yourself, like really looking at yourself for the first time after childbirth. And you're just like, whoa, what just happened here? Where am I? Like, you kind of feel excited that you have this new life that you get to love and take care of, but at the same time you're like, wow, did I just completely lose me? I don't even recognize me. I don't recognize this body. Like, I have a whole new form. So I was determined to find natural ways to snatch back and revitalize and preserve beauty. Now that was 25 years ago. This was like pre-Google, pre-internet. This was straight up going to the library, writing, taking notes, putting things together, just, intuitional type thoughts. That's not a word. Intuitional thoughts that would just pop up in my mind, like, okay, maybe try this combination of herbs. And then I really started educating myself on which herbs boost each other, which ones like kind of activate each other's properties. And that's how youthful skin essentially was. It was birthed. It was birthed from me having giving birth. So at least a couple of times a day, I try to make sure that I take time to sit with a cup of tea. I'm a heavy tea drinker. Mainly because I feel like that is the most potent way to get herbal properties inside your body. And so I've come up with a formula called Glowing Skin Tea. It is on our website, youthfulskin.com, youthfulskin. And that's what I'm going to be drinking today. So I have my whole little tea time set up. You see my platter and my tea saucer, and I have a few different size cups. Just depends on how much time I have. Like if I'm running short for time and I only have like maybe 5 minutes to sit here, I'll use this size cup. Okay, so let me say something else about putting a tea set together, or essentially taking care of yourself with any type of like elements, tools, things that you're going to need. It is not necessary to spend a lot of money. Like you'll be amazed what just a little bit of effort and forethought will do. What I've learned over the years is that TLC, self-care, nurturing yourself and taking really good care of yourself actually takes a lot more just thought, effort, and time than it takes money. So I am a thrift store lover. I love consignment stores. I love thrift stores. I'm sure I got that love from my mother. I like to hunt for things. I like to find unique, special things that like everybody won't have because, it's at the thrift stores, one or two of that, whatever. So some things I buy from the thrift store, and then some things I buy from like just a general home goods type of store where everything is like $2.99, $3.99, $5.99. And then occasionally I will go and spend a little more for a teapot. That'll be like the only thing that I'll spend like some actual money for would be a teapot, because there's some gorgeous teapots out there. But as far as like saucers and stuff, come on now, stop playing. And then so this tray, this is an antique type tray, but for whatever reason at the thrift store they are always plentiful. I'm guessing because maybe when people clean out elders' homes or whatever, they have a lot of antique type of things. So this is where I got the tray. And when I'm drinking tea, I always light candles. So I have my little candle holder here. And so I just light my candles. It helps me just, collect my mind, get myself together, morning, midday, evening, whenever I'm going to just sit here and have a cup of tea. So my candles are lit. I like looking at fire. It's just like one of the natural elements. What is it? Wind, water, fire, earth. So I like fire on my table. Not on fire, but I like to have fire. So I'm not going to be drinking a lot of tea. I actually do have sort of a busy evening this evening. So we're going to use our smaller cup. And this is the tea kettle. I think I got this one from Home Goods. I believe it was, I don't know, maybe $14 or $15. I like blue. And then for my tea, I never put sugar in my tea. Sugar is very acidic, and anything that's really, really high in acid or has a high acid count, the number on the pH level, it causes you to age faster. Everything acidic causes you to age faster. Everything more alkaline causes you to age slower, because acidic things, they cause inflammation. So this is agave. This is blue agave. And so I'll just put a little bit in there so we can have something sweetly flavoring the glowing skin tea, which is what I'm drinking today. And the glowing skin tea, it has sort of a minty flavor. So if you're one of those people that can drink tea without having to have like a sweetener in it, it has like a nice, smooth, gentle, minty type flavor to it. So anyways, hey, welcome to tea time. And this is just me in that evening part of the day before I swing into full mode of busyness again. I think it's important, especially as women, just to make sure that you have those rest moments. We need water, rest, nutrition, rest. Rest. I can't say that enough. As women, we just naturally need to make sure that we're getting enough rest. And that doesn't just mean sleep, but just taking a moment to just breathe. Like, this is, if I wasn't talking to you guys, I would just be sitting here quietly, letting my mind flow. I might just be watching the flames of fire, breathing slow, relaxing, chilling, or whatever, and just enjoying my tea. If you have any questions for me, please drop them in the comments. I am absolutely here.